So I had this revelation today about goal setting and how important it is. And the real thing about it is that goal setting, we sort of just say, yeah, whatever, okay, this is my goal. Or we're kind of forced to do it in our jobs and what have you. But the truth is that goals are really important, because goals are what define what it is that we want to achieve. But the thing that we don't necessarily talk about is the big D word, and that is deadlines. So it's great that you're going to have this goal, but what is the deadline? And I sat down today, and I sat down with my partner, and we have sort of felt not aligned with what we're wanting. And instead of creating the avenues to have those wants, we've been sort of focusing on the excuses of what it is that we're wanting and how we can't do it because of all of these reasons, and sort of just living in this life of excuses. So after a series of events, one was I listened to Alanis sing Excuses, and she said that her song came out of the idea that her friend said to her, you know what, Alanis, like really, why don't you stop for a second and write down all the excuses that you constantly make for yourself instead of achieving your goals. And so she was like, okay. And she wrote them, and then she ended up making a song about it, and it was healthy for her. Then there was this other thing where I know it sounds crazy, but I was in the bathroom washing my hands, and I was washing my hands again with cold water because I always turn it to the right. And I was annoyed. I'm like, God, why do I always have to wash my hands with cold water? Like, it's so uncomfortable. And I said, well, in my head, of course, I said, well, why don't I just turn it to the freaking left? You know, turn the tap to the left, and then you will have the opportunity to wash your hands in warm water, which is what you most enjoy, and therefore the experience of washing your hands is going to be comfortable. So I did it. And I loved it. I wanted to wash my hands for 5 hours. And so I thought it was funny, first of all, that I could actually sit there and just love washing my hands. But the second thing was, I had this revelation before writing our goals and deadlines, was that the real secret behind really achieving your goals is understanding that all that you really have to do is understand, okay, this is what I don't like, this is what I do like. And all I have to do is ensure that this is what I want, this is the deadline, this is how I'm going to do it, and I have a certain amount of time to do it. And that's it. And really what it all boils down to is understanding, do I turn the tap to the right, or do I turn the tap to the left? That's it. And so I've got my series of goals. I'm going to achieve every damn one of them, because I am committed to being successful. I'm committed to being amazing.